Kia ora. Good afternoon. Madeline Lee here from Ride Your Stigma Intuitive Healer, Mindset Mentor, Expressive Emotive Intuitive Dance Instructor, and Herpes Advocate. If you are new to this space, welcome, welcome, welcome. Feel warmly welcomed to come and join us. Say kia ora, say hello, let me know where you are coming in from around the world. If you are familiar in this space, please do say hello too. I would love to know that you are here. We're going to pull some messages and some cards or messages, some psychic readings today. So if you would like a card or a message, please do pop a yes please into the comments. And we will pull you a divine message that you need to hear today in this moment. We are just sharing the live so that people can come and join us today. Beautiful and sunny outside. It is absolutely incredible outside. The other side of our house, it is like stunning, blinding bright light. So we are very lucky today. We will start with some collective messages today. And if you are joining us and you would like a message, please feel free to put a yes please into the comments. Yes please, Maddie, for a card. Yes please, can I have a card? I hope you are all well out there navigating through the challenges of life or the celebrations. Whatever you are witnessing and feeling and expressing at the moment is divine. It's going to take a moment to breathe with our deck today. If you have not noticed yet, we have a beautiful month of May psychic reading special at the moment. We've only got 2 more Saturdays of the month left, so it's a Saturday only special. It's $29, usually priced at 77 New Zealand dollars. So I will pop that link into the comments for you if you feel drawn to come and book a psychic reading special for the month of May. If you are just joining us on the live or the replay, if you are live, say kia ora. If you're on the replay, still say kia ora, hello, and pop a hashtag replay so that we energetically know that you are joining us today. We're going to pull some messages from our wonderful deck today. We are using Nature's Whispers. This was one of my first ever decks that I bought. The artwork is absolutely potent with these ones. So we're going to start with a beautiful collective message and give people a couple of minutes to come and join us if they would like a message. Interesting, it is actually kind of getting wintry cold now, guys, and I'm in my sports bra sweating with energy in like how many minutes are we in live? Like 2 or 3. Kia ora, beautiful Stacey. Lovely to have you here. Stacey says, hey babes, yes please. Yes, Stace, you can definitely have a message today. How are you? Would love to know. Share with us your honest full truth of how you are feeling today. We're going to still pull a collective message or maybe 2, and then I will pull for you, Stacey. It's been a while since I've actually been live and done cards or readings intuitively on live. There's just been some sharing, so card number 1 for the collective beautiful souls. 38, acceptance of love. I've got a second card of 35. This is 38. I thought it was 36, 35. Culmination of vision, far out. The potency in the vision and the energy of the certainty in those eyes there of vision, like so, and this card's still trying to jump at me, so like certain, unwavering holding of vision, of dream, of goals, of life purpose, like straight away. Culmination of vision. I actually am going to just quickly Google culmination because I don't actually know what that means, and we're all about being real here. Let's see what the definition has. The highest or climatic point of something, so building into something, especially as attained after a long time. So there's been a lot about building strong, consistent momentum, like natural momentum. At the same time, yeah, it's natural momentum, but like holding vision, hold that space, hold that space, hold that vibration, hold that tone, keep going, because it strengthens. The longer that we hold it, that momentum becomes natural and it gets stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And that's the feeling that this is kind of shining through here as well. It's almost like the whatever the momentum or the strength is, whether it's the strength in breaking chains or new habits, creating new space in your life, new boundaries that you have not yet stepped into, not yet, but it's almost like that you have not experienced or stepped into before, and now it is like turning time that it's like those visions, it's coming, it's like fruition coming, but it's like, you know, and you can feel it. You can feel the change in tone and the change in energy and the change in the vibration or the tone in your lifestyle, whether it's whatever the area of your life at the moment, whether it's like it's business, it's career path, it's your children, it's your self-love, your self-care, your relationships, your love to self or others. It's like that vision is really, really strengthening that momentum, that consistency, that life, that way of being. It is like, it is right here. Like if you can feel the potency in her eyes there and her certainty and her energy, it's like, it's almost like you can see right through all the shit. It's like you keep that path, and like my eyes are telling you for it. It's like, keep that ahead. You can keep going, because that momentum, that strength, that certainty, that healing, that new way of being that you are moving into, that you have already started to create, even if there is still shit flying in your face or in the way, you hold that vision because that vision will go through. It will keep going. So it's like a card of encouragement today, almost, if this is calling you today, beautifuls. And then you've got the first card that came out today, guys. 38, acceptance of love. Acceptance of love. The first thing that really, really wanted to call me today was actually back here. There is a tiny face. I don't know if you can see that face in the bush there. There's like a face, and it's almost like the acceptance of love. It's like, yeah, we have this, it's almost like the surface on, like, you know, like we say the words, I love you, or I care about you, or, you know, we show affection or love attributes or caringness or people pleasingness because that's the way we care for others, etc., etc., etc. And it's almost like we see the love on top. We see that people care about us or that we care about ourselves in some way or form, and we're trying to build that love. But really the acceptance of love is a lot more subtle. The acceptance of love is in the small steps of like the simplicity of like actually allowing someone to hold you. So it's like the simplicity, but these things are huge. It's almost like the acceptance of love can be in the smallest little tweaks and choices in your life. It's like choosing to, even when you feel unsafe, trust someone new to hold you, to hold your space. Trusting someone, handing something over to someone that you have never before, or that maybe you have in the past and your trust has been broken, or your love has been broken, or your relationship or the values that you had in those spaces or relationships, it's been broken and there's an imprinting there, or a hurt or a wound or a sticky something almost in past memories or situations. This is like a sign of what simplistic things that are subtle in the background can you choose to open yourself to, even though it's scary, even though it may be like, oh, I don't know if I can do this, but it's like those simplicity steps of choosing that, hey, I don't know about this, I'm not sure about this, but I need to try and create a new path rather than the repeated habits that keep keeping me stagnant. So it's like we're in those simplistic steps. And interesting, this card has come up. I just made a post this morning about a situation that I had with someone in my life yesterday. And normally I would have just started throwing ammo, getting into victim, and being like, oh, stepping into that feeling, mostly that feeling because I know that the knowing is opposite, but that feeling of if I were enough, if I were enough, yeah, but if I were enough, I must not be enough. That's what I started to slip into, even though I know that that's not my knowing. That's just an imprinting. That's a belief system. That's something that I've carried and picked up from external from me and society, from my parents, from other people around me. Something I chose to do differently was just try something different. And this person in my life, I decided to ask them when I was going in breakdown mode internally yesterday, instead of really, really just sinking into it and kind of starting to drown in the if I were enough, blah, 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 I chose to turn around and ask the person, hey, I would like some of your support. And I calmed down and I just asked the question, like, can you tell me all the things that you feel about me and us that are beautiful, the things that you enjoy? Can you please tell me the things about me that you actually treasure? And I sat there and I received. And that's something I've never done before, because normally I'll just slip into, if I were enough, you know, when we slip into that because we feel scared or fear of someone leaving us or fear of being alone or fear of not being enough and all of those things. And that was a really minor, small step, but so fucking huge. Maybe it was subtle and simple, let's say, and it was so huge because I sat there and I just received those words, those energies, those memories of like all the beautiful things that this person actually feels between the two of us and about me. And it was a way of supporting and learning to receive also praise, or not even praise, of compliment, that's probably the word, towards myself. That often a lot of us humans, I don't know about you, tell me in the comments, that's a lot of us find it really hard to receive compliments from external. We don't know how to, we're kind of awkward when someone really compliments us and says, oh, wow, you're really good at this. I see you and you're fantastic, or you're really strong. I've seen a little snippet of what you've just been through and you're fucking strong. And taking that, often we don't know how to just say, thank you. Well, yeah, I am. And it's really special that you've told me a compliment of some way or sort, because often we do that, even if, you know, someone walks into the room in our workplace or something else like that. It's like, they come in and they'll say, oh, you look beautiful today, or I like your earrings, or that really suits you, that color, or you look vibrant or healthy today. And then we often just turn it around back on the other person and we're like, oh, well, yeah, your shoes look really nice today, or you're a really nice person, or I love what you're doing. And we just kind of return it back to the person rather than taking that moment, taking a breath and going, well, actually, thank you. That's really, really special. It's really, really special. Stacey, do you want to let me know if you are still here? Beautiful, and we will pull you a card. Just pop a yes, I am still here if you are joining us. Joining us if you are still here, if you are still present. if you are just joining us and you weren't here before and you would like a message or a card, please feel welcome to put a yes please for a message or card into the comments. I'm still here, Miss Stacey. If you are just joining us now, I can see there's a couple of other people on live. Let us know that you are here. Let me know how you are today, how you are feeling. And pop a yes please for a message or card into the comments if you would like a message today. Stacey, one more moment. Yay! Stacey, I'm still here. I thought you were. I could kind of feel that you were. Just took a little while to come through. Thank you, beautiful. Let's see what we have for you today, John. Hot energy. What does hot energy mean to you, Stacey? Just a thought point for yourself. I almost feel like my chest is on fire. I don't know if that's relating to emotions for you or something else. So we have your first card, Stacey. 22, leap of faith. And straight away I see up here, it's like her wand. I just feel delicateness. I don't know if that's how you've been feeling, like delicate, gentle. It's like, I don't know if maybe that's what part of your soul is calling for you at the moment, is to step into. I'm almost getting a message about like practices of gentleness, or learning to come into, or learning deeper to come into gentleness. I feel like tiptoeing, or like gentle, even I'm getting like glass slipper kind of stuff, that like, you know, if you tiptoe, or a ballerina, or like a fairy. It is kind of like a fairy. She probably is a fairy. She almost looks like she has butterfly wings though. But I keep on getting this. I don't know if there is it the touch of magic? It's like your touch of magic of self, or coming into wherever you are navigating, whether it is life or general life, or almost like love life, or life. I'm just getting life almost. It's like the magic touch is gentleness, is a message I'm getting today. Gentleness, like leap of faith. I don't know how comfortable. So maybe some questions to think on, or journal on, or step into, or think on, is like, what is your relationship with the gentle parts of self? So maybe the more feminine, more flow sides, the more receiving sides and pieces and parts of self. It's like leap of faith, but it's not like a big leap of faith, like a big jump or a loud one or a masculine one. It's a lot more like just asking yourself, what is your relationship to the gentler, softer parts of self? And I'm like, softer. It's like leap of faith into trusting the softer parts of self. Where can you be softer? Where do you need to be softer? Or have you been practicing being softer? It's almost like, and now I'm getting like a marshmallow squishy feeling. It's like gentleness, softness. So how can you step into softness? Where do you need to soften for yourself or for someone or peoples or souls around you? It's like time of softness is kind of what's coming through for you, Stacey. Let's just read from the book as well. Beautiful. Leap of faith. See this as a chance to create something wonderful. See the magic from the end of the wand. You are in a transition period where you need to draw on your faith, intuition, and knowledge and take the leap. You will not fail. You have a safety net of support in place. You will overcome your fear and find a beautiful outcome is on the horizon. This leap of faith is the best course of action at this time. If you do make a mistake, you have the ability to try again and learn from what did not work the first time. All signs indicate that if you just trust, you will succeed. Jump headfirst into the void of the unknown, even if you eventually fall. For a while, you will soar. Whew. Soften, soften, soften. Here you go, beautiful Stacey. I hope there is something that you can take and guidance and support from that today. Is there anyone else that would like a message or a card before we jump off today? If you are live and you would like a message, pop a yes please into the comments. Let's give you maybe 2 more minutes just in case there is anyone live that would like a message before we jump off today. While we are waiting, in case anyone would like a divine message, we also only have 2 days till the Soul Healing Starter Package is closing its doors, but the price will be increasing next time. So since I released the Soul Healing Starter Package through my Intuitive Healing certification, it has been $777, but the prices are going up to $1111 next intake. So if you have been pondering on this one and you would like this beginner price, jump in on it. We've got 2 days before it's closing, and I have also released and opened tickets for my Intuitive Women's Circle, my first in-person event up here in Hibiscus Coast. So we are having an Intuitive Women's Circle on the 26th of May. It is going to be absolutely potent. There is going to be movement medicine activations, so some dance, intuitive dance. We're going to do a sharing circle, a beautiful nourishing platter. We're going to do some oracle intuitive messages. We're going to do some meditation. There is journaling exercises. There's almost everything you could ask for in a beautiful potent space connecting with other women. So go and check that out. That is $55 for the evening. If you have any questions about that as well, just flick me a private message or check it out on the website as well. Last call, beautifuls. Pop any yes pleases into the comments if you would like any messages today. I think that is it. One more check. It looks like it. Beautiful. Well, have a beautiful, beautiful weekend, everyone. Look forward to seeing you and connecting with you again soon. Love you all dearly. Have a lovely Friday evening.